Welcome to round 5 of the Parenting Roundabout podcast for the week of September 16th. I'm Terry Morrow, and I'm here with Catherine Holeko.
Hello.
And Nicole Eridix.
Hi there.
Today we're taking a break from talking and complaining and obsessing and instead shouting out things other people are doing that we think you'll find as useful or enjoyable as we do. We call this our Roundabout Roundup. Catherine, what do you have for us this week?
So, many people know this already, but Great British Baking Show is back on Netflix with a new-ish, I think, season. I don't know how these things work with the British season and when it comes here. But anyway, they're doing a thing where they only release one episode at a time. So if you're listening to this on a Friday, that means there's a new one coming out today. And this is from the new era of Great British Baking Show, where it doesn't have Mary Berry and it doesn't have the two women who were the funny hostesses. But you know what? The new people are just fine, and they are fun and funny. So, and there's a new judge. The one judge is still the same guy. Paul Hollywood is still there. But then there's another woman, and then there's these co-hosts, and it's like this like goth guy with like really black longish hair and like tons of eyeliner, and he like wears these like ironic sweaters. Anyway, they're fun. So yeah, it still has all the essence of Great British Bake Off that you may have previously enjoyed. So check that out on Netflix, Great British Baking Show.
All right. How about you, Nicole?
Well, my husband and I have just discovered a new series on HBO, and it's called The Righteous Gemstones. And it is a little spoof on a family that runs one of these super churches in the South. And so their last name is the Gemstones. So that's the family name. And then the Righteous Gemstones, because they're, involved with this super church. And so it's about this family, and they're less than stellar in some ways. But they've got a great cast. John Goodman is the kind of patriarch of the family. And then Adam Devine is in it. He was in, what's that show? It's on the tip of my tongue. The family one.
There's so many.
What's the actor's name again?
Adam Devine. He was the boyfriend.
I'm looking him up on IMDb as you speak.
Because this is gonna drive me nuts.
It says he was in Pitch Perfect.
Yeah, he was in Pitch Perfect,
and he was in a TV show with the family.
Boyfriend.
Modern Family.
Modern Family.
He played Andy.
Yes. And so he's in there, and then there's some other cast members that are, I recognize, but don't know very well. Anyway, it's a very it's a little off color, but it's funny as heck, and we're enjoying watching it, and there's really nothing, like scary or traumatic, or it's just, a little less serious side of that life. So, and that's on HBO.
Okay. And inspired by that little transaction there, I'm going to give a shout out today to good old IMDB, which is one of those wonders of the modern world that I periodically stop and think, what did we do before this? I guess we had the humongous Leonard Maltin book, but that was just for movies. I had a total television book, but you had to keep updating it every year. But now we can just, in seconds, look up some actor who's nagging in our brains, find out everything that they were in. My husband, as I've mentioned before, watches an awful lot of 70s television. And right now, he's into detective shows right now. So we're watching the Cannons, the Mannixes. We've just gotten into the Barnaby Joneses. These are constantly playing in my 77 Sunset Strip, I think he recently got to the end of. And on a regular basis, he will say, who is that actress? I know that actress. And I will get the name of the episode. I look it up on IMDb. I can give him the name of the actress. What else was she in? I can tell her everything. It's just like a daily marvel. And then, as I've mentioned, we also do the birthday game every night at dinner using IMDb. So what a wonderful resource that we really have gotten to the point of not giving a thought about the fact that it's there in our lives. But, you know, I salute you,
So you
IMDb.
never have to be tormented by, who was that guy?
Exactly. Exactly. You've made our trivia lives so much easier. Thank you. Thank you.
Great. Well, that is it for another week of Parenting Roundabout. If you missed any of our earlier episodes this week, look them up on Spreaker, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts to hear what we had to say about college parent Facebook groups, weird injuries, managing stress, and what we're watching on TV, which we covered quite a bit today, as well as on our Round 2 on Tuesday. You can also find all of our episodes at parentingroundabout.com and talk back in the comments there, on our Facebook page, or on Twitter, where you'll find us at Roundabout Chat. And you can visit our Amazon shop at amazon.com/shop/mamitude, where you can find links to a lot of the things we talk about here. Have a great weekend and see you back here on Monday.